Welcome back, my friends, to another video here on the channel, and today I'm going to share with you another beer. This is going to be a look at one from Schlenkerla out of Germany. It is going to be a look at their Erle. So this comes in at 4.2% ABV. It is a Schwarzbier. Schlenkerla is one of the breweries I just love checking out their beers when I can and the different things they release. This one just came out in the last few weeks around Thanksgiving, I believe, and was on our shelves. So I said, let me go ahead and grab this. Comes in lighter than what I usually drink, 4.2% ABV. Nothing wrong with drinking some lighter beers. If you've never had Schlenkerla, I definitely recommend them, especially if you like a smoke type presence. They, to me, have the best smoked beers out there. They've been doing it for a long time. They are the ones that a lot of people look at as a go-to if you really want to get into a rock beer. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get this one open and get it into a glass. If you're not familiar with the style of Schwarzbier, it is a dark lager. It is highlighted by the roastiness of it, but it brings a different flavor to the palate. This one here was actually noted on here as using alderwood instead of beechwood, so that's going to actually, it says, impart a little bit more of a complexity and a smoked presence as well. Let's go ahead and get it cracked open and get it into the glass and see how this one turns out. I am pumped. Good stuff always. If I ever make it to Germany, definitely a brewery that I need to get to. Alright, take a look here at the beer. It's not technically all the way black is what they say, but it's pretty darn close. Very, very deep, dark brown color. Like the head there with the foaminess. Oh my gosh. Smells so good, y'all. If you haven't had this and you have had Schlenkerla beers, make sure you pick up this version. That smokiness comes right off of it. Just like that campfire type smell. Almost a fire pit type feel when you're like grilling barbecue. That smokiness that gets in the air. Oh my gosh. I can almost just sit here and sniff the beer. That's just how good of an aroma it is. Very aromatic. You never have to sniff really hard with their beers. It comes out very easy on the nose. Head should break down nicely. Should get some nice lacing on the glass as well. The foaminess of the head is still hanging in there. Roastiness right up front. You have a nice feel. It is light. You do have some lighter body in play here. Not to a point where I would consider it to be watery, but you definitely have a thinner type effect with the beer. But that's what you expect with this type of style. It leaves a nice, refreshing quality in the mouth. Nice splash of the flavor. On the back end, I'm getting the coffee notes as well. It's just a well put together lager style. Inside the mouth, you get a nice duration of the flavor. I can still feel it sitting in some of the cheek areas. And it leaves that nice coffee bitterness there in the back of the throat after the swallow. And that smokiness also is enveloping as well. So a very nice one put together. Again, if you have not had Schlenkerla, definitely recommend checking them out. And when you want something a little bit lighter, but you also want something more than just your basic type macro type beers, this is a great one to go to. Again, having those dark malts infuses something else to the beer. So overall, I am digging this one. It's got a nice presence, great little mouthfeel. Even though it is lighter than what I usually like, I'm okay with it. For me on Untappd, this one here, I'm going to give this I think I'm going to go a 4.25 out of 5. It's everything you expect it to be and then some. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with the Schlenkerla beer. Anybody that drinks smoked beers will tell you that. check it out if you're a fan and you want to try this style. Another style that's great to pair with if you're enjoying like a cigar. You can kind of get a little bit of a play there off the cigar tobacco by enjoying one of this. The smokiness works in very well. And thanks for checking out this video. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on, drink beer, live hoppily. Cheers, everybody.